We have continuing coverage this morning of the Fighting 126. It has been almost a year since the Wilson family lost one of the most important people in their lives.
Yeah, Jeff Wilson spent his life serving the community as a firefighter, but last June he died from brain cancer. He is one of many firefighters who have battled the disease, and this morning we are hearing from his family. Hattie Hawks is joining us with their story. Hattie?
Guys, just a sad one. It never gets easier to tell these stories. Something we hear too often. A firefighter losing his life to cancer. Another family and community in mourning. The past year has been a tough one for the Wilsons as they try to find a new normal as a family. They remember the man that was, and they treasure the memories that'll last a lifetime.
Jeff and I met in high school, so we dated from the time that I was 15 years old.
Soon after graduation, Marla and Jeff Wilson married and had 2 children.
He would always introduce himself as my third child that was never leaving the house, so that's a pretty good indicator of what his personality was like.
Jeff volunteered at the local fire department while working full-time, still rarely missing a moment with his family.
And there was definitely plenty of times that we were eating dinner and, he took off to go on a run or something like that, but there was never, he always was putting us first.
Eventually, Jeff's job as a firefighter became full-time, hired as BSG&T's first assistant chief, and later promoted to chief of the department.
He was able to just turn all of that off, and then when he got home, he was just our dad. It was not, a firefighter. That was just our dad.
6 years as chief, Jeff heard the words brain cancer.
The hardest thing was he felt like he could still do a lot of things that his brain just wasn't letting him do.
He continued working through surgeries, chemo, and radiation.
We were going to be the ones who got through it, and treatment was going to work, and it did for a while.
In January of 2018, he retired, and in June, he passed away. The loss of a parent, like a safety net being torn away.
He seemed to somehow, I feel like he knew everything. It almost makes you second guess yourself about things that you want to do.
A love lost, but lessons left behind for his family and the fire department.
There was a time when it was important for firefighters to never wash their gear, because the dirtier they looked, the better. They looked more experienced. And he made it clear that they would be washing their gear.
And having gone through now what you've gone through, is there a part of you that wishes that he just hadn't done this kind of job?
No. No, because he loved it.
As the Wilsons move to the future, they can't help but look to the past.
Someone told me after he passed away that he's never really gone if you continue to talk about him. So we do that.
And this weekend, a 5K fun run and 1K walk is being held in honor of Jeff Wilson, the 3rd annual Chiefs Champions. Families are invited on Saturday to General Rosecrans Elementary in Sunbury for the event. They did this 2 years in a row before. It was people from the community who put it on for Jeff and for his medical expenses. And so this year, the family wants to repay that gratitude, and they're hoping to do it every single year. Proceeds are going to a young girl in Sunbury who was diagnosed with brain cancer, something that Jeff really would have wanted the money go to. And also to Jim Ciroli, the firefighter we talked about just a few weeks ago. But this family, obviously, this is all still really raw for them. So talking about them, his wife just really missing their nighttime conversations at the end of the day. And when I asked her what her favorite thing about him was, it wasn't his love for her, it wasn't anything really about him, just his love for the children. And when she would just watch him come in and talk to them first. And it's just one of those things. It's finding a new normal is going to take a while for them, but they're really trying and coming together as a family.
And I love what they're doing. What she said, they're going to keep talking about him. And doing good in his name.
Exactly.
That is fantastic.
Exactly. And the more and more I talk to these families, I sit here and I just don't know how they do it.
I know.
I don't know how they have the strength to do it. And there are so many families in our community right now who are going through this, whether they've lost, their firefighter or anyone in general doing some good things here. But we're just glad that we're able to tell the story and that they're able to sit down and tell it to us.
And you've given us a lot of great stories.
Absolutely,
I mean, just incredibly moving stories as well.
Absolutely, they're tough losses for the families, I know, and for the community, but boy, what they've been able to do since has been absolutely wonderful. We're going to continue to share the stories of the Fighting 126. Been doing it for 2 years now. You can see more of the series on our website, NBC4i.com. Just search Fighting 126.